drive home tonight, miles away, miles away. I've been chasing new horizons, trying to outrun the past. Different cities, different faces, different roads that never last. Every map says keep moving, every sign points somewhere new. But no matter where I end up, every road leads back to you. Maybe distance isn't measured in miles. Every road leads back to you. Every sky, every town, every memory I thought I buried somehow comes back around. Every road leads back to you. No matter what I do, I've spent years trying to move forward and somehow still find you. Every road leads back to you. I heard our song in Texas, thought of you in Tennessee. Saw your eyes in strangers, you still follow me. Not like a ghost or a burden, not like regret or pain. More like a chapter so important, nothing feels the same. Some people become part of your story. Some people become part of your soul. Every road leads back to you, and maybe that's alright, because loving you changed everything about my life. Whoa, every road leads back to you. I don't just miss you lately, I miss who I was back then. Before every song sounded painful, before sleep got hard again. You made ordinary life feel lighter, like even bad days could end okay. And now I barely recognize myself in the mirror these days. I thought heartbreak was losing somebody, I didn't know it was losing yourself too. I miss who I was with you, the version that still believed love could survive anything if two people wanted it enough. Now I overthink every feeling and leave before I get attached, because losing you taught me how quickly good things collapse. Friends say I seem quieter now, and honestly they're probably right. It took so much warmth with you when you disappeared from my life. Streetlights blur away late tonight, late tonight, late tonight. Radio singing low through the night, through the night. I took the long way home again, just to think of you. Every road feels different now without you to drive through. We used to chase the sunrise with nowhere else to be. Now I'm chasing memories that keep chasing me. Some hearts keep holding on even when they shouldn't. One more night drive, one more lonely road, one more song reminding me of everything I lost. One more night drive, one more sky above, trying to find a place for all this unfinished love. Whoa, one more night drive. The miles keep getting longer, the years keep moving fast, but somehow every memory still finds its way back. I see you in the headlights, I hear you in the rain, and every road I take tonight still whispers your name. Maybe some people leave, but never really go. One more night drive, one more song for you, one more memory I'll carry the whole way through. One more night drive. One more night drive. Your new boyfriend drives my dream car, and somehow that makes this worse. Like the universe got together and wrote the perfect way to hurt. He probably knows how to listen, he probably shows up on time, probably doesn't disappear emotionally every other night. And I know comparing kills you, but I still do it anyway. Now you're somewhere laughing freely while I'm drinking with old friends, trying not to bring you up again. And everybody says I'll find somebody like people are easy to replace, but nobody talks about how heartbreak follows you into everything. I saw your picture at the coastline, wearing his hoodie this time. And honestly, I closed my phone like I caught you cheating all over again. I don't think you miss me like I miss you. I think you got your life back. Well, mine still feels paused somewhere between your goodbye and now. You probably sleep better lately, probably laugh without forcing it, while I still drive around at midnight, trying not to text you drunk again. And maybe that's the hardest part, knowing I'm endless in the end. Because if you felt even half this pain, you would have reached out by now. But silence tells the truth eventually, even when people don't, and yours has been screaming lately that I'm the only one still holding on. My friends are getting tired of hearing the same stories about you, but grief repeats itself endlessly when somebody mattered that much. You left like it was easy, like we were just another phase, like 4 years could fit inside one conversation in the rain. And I stood there trying to understand how your voice stayed so calm while mine completely fell apart, just hearing we're done. I think part of me still waits for you to say you made a mistake. Because nobody walks away that easy unless they already left before. And maybe you were grieving us while I still thought we were yours. Now every room inside this apartment feels colder than before, and I swear your absence echoes louder than your voice ever did before. Your toothbrush stayed for 2 more weeks, like even you weren't fully sure. But eventually you took that too, and suddenly it's earlier. Somebody said your name tonight, and my chest reacted instantly. Crazy how after all this time my body still remembers everything. You think moving on would mean small things stop hurting eventually, but your name still feels like home to me. And I don't know if that's healing or tragedy, because I can hear 1,000 voices without feeling anything at all. But one mention of you still makes my entire world pause. And maybe that's pathetic now. Maybe I should be someone new. But part of me still belongs to every memory attached to you. I still remember how you sounded, half asleep, talking in the dark, like even silence felt safer when I knew where you were. You moved on before we ended. I just didn't notice then. I thought distance was temporary, not the beginning of the end. You stopped telling me little things about your day, your life, and somehow I convinced myself that we were still alright. But love doesn't disappear instantly, it fades quietly first. You moved on before we ended, while I was still making plans. Still talking about next summer, still thinking you'd hold my hand. And now I replay old conversations, trying to hear where you changed. God, I wish I knew the exact moment I started losing you that way. I think the hardest part about heartbreak is realizing you stayed longer than they did. I think I knew we were ending when we stopped taking photos together, not consciously or anything. It just quietly disappeared. The 6 months missing in my camera roll, except blurry food and screenshots. Like somewhere along the way we stopped trying to prove we were happy. You started sleeping facing the wall, I started staying late at work, and somehow neither of us said anything, while the whole thing slowly drowned. And honestly, I think love dies quietly first. We didn't break all at once, we just stopped reaching, stopped talking like we used to. And now every memory hurts, 'cause I can see us fading in real time without knowing it. We didn't break all at once. We didn't break all at once. I found your old playlist last week, all those songs about forever. Funny how permanent things sound right before they disappear. There's still toothpaste in the cabinet you forgot to pack when you left. I threw it out yesterday finally and felt sick afterward. Maybe heartbreak isn't explosive. Maybe it's two people slowly becoming less recognizable to each other. Stopped reaching, stopped talking like we used to. And now every memory hits, 'cause I can see us fading in real time without knowing it. We didn't break all at once. 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 If you heard this song, you'd know it was about you instantly. Because nobody else leaves coffee cups on the right side of the sink. Nobody else says I'm fine like that when they're 2 seconds from crying. Nobody else steals hoodies then swears they're giving them back. Nobody else made my apartment feel less empty than that. And nobody else could ruin me just by becoming distant. I knew something changed when your voice stopped sounding like home. If you heard this song, you'd know it was about you instantly. The way I still say your name like you're somewhere listening, and every line hurts a little too much to be about anybody else. God, I wish I could stop loving you without losing myself. I still remember that night in December. You cried inside my car, said you were scared we were becoming people who only leave scars. And I laughed it off like an idiot, said we were different somehow. Funny how confidence disappears when there's nobody around now. I heard from somebody you moved on, and honestly, good for you. I just wish my heart understood what my head already does. 'Cause healing isn't linear, it's missing you again for no reason at all. If you heard this song, you know it was about you instantly. The late night drives, the fight in the way you'd fall asleep next to me, and every word I couldn't say while you were still in reach. Now I write them into melodies, hoping somehow you'll hear me. Sometimes I think about showing up outside your place at night, not to fix anything, not even to change your mind, just to ask if you still think about me when your room gets quiet too. Because surviving you has been harder than actually losing you. Everybody told me music helps people heal, but nobody warned me that writing about you you heard this song, I think you'd finally know I never really let you go. I still check your street before I sleep, like somehow you'll be outside, smoking with your hood pulled up, staring to nothing like before. I know it sounds pathetic now, but habits don't disappear that clean, especially when they were built around someone you thought you'd never leave. And I hate how you still live in me, through little things I cannot change, through songs, old texts, empty parking lots, and every road with your name. I thought time was supposed to fix this, but time just made it hurt slower. Now every night feels like surviving someone I thought I'd grow old with. You used to fall asleep first, with your hand still holding mine, and now I stay awake till sunrise, just trying not to lose my mind. Things you don't say during breakups usually hurt the most. Like how long you'd been unhappy before you finally told me. Or how many nights you stayed awake wondering if we were done, while I was still talking about next year like we already won. Nobody teaches you how to lose somebody slowly over time, how they can still kiss you normally while already saying goodbye inside. And now every memory feels different, because I know what you were hiding then. God, I wish I could go back before we became strangers, pretending. You kept saying nothing's wrong right until everything was, and maybe that's what destroys people. Not the ending, but the trust. can't even walk downtown anymore without feeling sick inside. Every corner still remembers a different version of our lives. A little diner near the station where you cried after work, the rooftop where you kissed me first, like loving me didn't hurt. Now everything looks the same, except I'm in it alone. You were the last good thing in this city, the only reason it felt like home. Now every street just feels temporary. Every night feels too long, and I swear this place got colder the second you let me go. You were the last good thing in this city, and now I don't know where to go. My friends keep asking me to go out, like crowded rooms can fix this, but loud music doesn't help much when your silence is still louder than. One day somebody's gonna hold you the way I used to before sleep, and I wonder if your chest will tighten for half a second thinking of me. Maybe they'll laugh the same way, or say something I used to say, and suddenly I'll exist again inside your memory for a day. I know that sounds unhealthy, but losing you changed me badly. I hope you hear me in somebody else, in the way they calm you down, in the songs they play while driving through the empty parts of town. And maybe one night you'll miss me suddenly for reasons you can't explain. God, I hope loving me left something that never fully went away, because you keep rewriting the ending, like somehow my brain still believes there's a version of that night where you stayed instead of leaving. Maybe in one version I don't raise my voice first. Maybe I'll hold you closer instead of making everything worse. Maybe we sit there honestly instead of acting tough. Maybe we finally admit that love has started getting hard for us. But real life doesn't rewind itself, no matter how badly you want it to. So now I live with the version that happened, the one where you walked out slowly, the one where I stood in silence afterward, feeling something inside me collapsing. And I swear I still hear that door shut every time my apartment gets quiet, like heartbreak leaves permanent sound inside the people who survive it. Your side of the closet stayed untouched for almost 2 whole months, 'cause seeing empty space that suddenly felt physically unbearable, I started sleeping with the TV on, just to avoid my own thoughts. 'Cause silence got dangerous after I lost your voice in my life. And everybody around me kept saying you'll be okay eventually, while I was barely surviving mornings without checking if you texted me overnight. Nobody tells you healing mostly looks like exhausting repetition. I keep rewriting the ending while you probably barely revisit it. And maybe that's what destroys me most, how differently we experience this. Because for me the world completely changed, well maybe for you it just shifted slightly. God, I wish I knew how to stop turning old memory into emergencies. Last week I found your old voicemail, the one where you laughed halfway through talking, and for a second everything came back. Your apartment, your hands, your tired eyes, the way you used to say my name when you were trying to calm me down. And I had to sit on the bathroom floor because grief still knows exactly where to hit me. I thought losing you would happen once, but it keeps happening repeatedly. Through songs, through random nights, through conversations, through ordinary moments that suddenly don't feel survivable anymore. So I keep rewriting the ending, even though I know it won't change anything. Because part of me still can't understand how somebody can promise forever and then disappear into memory. And maybe one day I'll stop replaying it. Maybe one day your name won't ache inside me. But tonight you still feel close enough to touch, and impossibly far away at the same time. Some nights I still expect you to come back before reality settles in again. I saw you last Friday night outside that little bar near downtown. You were laughing with your friends like nothing heavy ever happened between us. You looked healthier somehow, like sleep finally found you again, while I stood there pretending my hands weren't shaking in my pockets. And the weirdest part was hearing your voice without hearing my name inside it. Like I used to belong somewhere in your life, and now I'm just another person passing through it. Nobody talks about this part where someone still exists but no longer belongs to you. You became someone I have to pretend not to know, someone I walk past quietly, someone I can't call anymore. Even when life gets hard for me and every memory feels confusing now, because you're still alive somewhere, just not beside me. God, I never thought losing you would feel this unfinished. I still remember your birthday, or the way you hated crowded rooms, the songs you played when your anxiety got bad, the exact face you made when you were trying not to cry. And now all those little details just live inside my head, alone with nowhere to go, because missing somebody silently is probably the loneliest thing I've ever known. I thought heartbreak would feel dramatic, but mostly it just feels empty. You became someone I have to pretend not to know, and honestly I'm terrible at it, cause every street around this city still somehow leads back to you. And I know time keeps moving forward, but my chest still reacts the same every time somebody mentions you, like my body never accepted the change. Sometimes I wonder if you ever stop in the middle of ordinary days and think about me suddenly, the way I still think about you. Like hearing a song in a grocery store, smelling smoke outside a train station, or seeing someone with my haircut and feeling your stomach drop for half a second. I try replacing your memory with noise, with people, with movement, but grief is stubborn, especially when it's attached to someone who once felt permanent. Now you're somebody I politely avoid instead of the person I told everything to. And I swear that's the cruelest part, nothing actually happened overnight. You just slowly stopped loving me while I kept loving you normally. And now I carry all these memories alone, like they belong to somebody who died, instead of somebody who simply moved on. You're still here somewhere, that's what makes it hurt differently. The last photo of you is still somewhere in my camera roll. You're sitting in the passenger seat, holding fries you said were too salty. Your hair looked awful from the rain, and you kept trying to fix it in the mirror. I remember laughing while taking the picture, because you looked so annoyed at me. Now I can't delete it, but I can't really look at it either, 'cause it still feels too recent, even after all this time. I showed up late to work last Monday, 'cause I stayed in the parking lot crying over a picture nobody else would even notice. Scrolling past at normal speed, and honestly I think grief is just wanting one more ordinary day. 'Cause I don't miss the big mornings, I miss the small stuff. You're falling asleep in the car, talking too much. I miss you texting me to buy milk on my way home. I miss having somebody who made the world feel less cold. And every night now feels a little too quiet without you inside it. Your Context still shows up first when I type the letter of your name. Muscle memory, I guess, same as reaching for my phone during lunch. I still know exactly which coffee you would order at every place downtown. And sometimes I catch myself thinking I should bring her one, before remembering there's nowhere to bring it. My friends stop mentioning you, not because they forgot, they just know my face changes every single time. There's a hoodie of yours stuffed in the back of my closet. I found it looking for winter clothes and sat on the floor for an hour afterward. 'Cause nobody explains how normal the world looks after losing somebody important. And I don't miss the lurking or the big nights out. I miss you singing badly with the windows down. I miss you half asleep, asking if I'm still awake. I miss how easy life felt before you went away. And every morning now, students with remembering. Maybe that's the worst part. There wasn't some dramatic ending. Just one day you were part of everything, and then suddenly you weren't. No big movie scene, no perfect final words, just silence slowly replacing somebody who used to be everywhere. And God, I would do anything for one more boring night with you. 'Cause I don't miss some perfect version of what we were. I miss real things like your cold hands in winter. I miss you walking too fast through grocery store hassles. I miss feeling like somebody would be there when I got home. And every night now, I keep thinking I see your name light up my phone. The last photo of you still sitting in my camera roll. Fries in your lap, rain on the window behind you. The last time you laughed was in the kitchen at midnight. You dropped a glass by accident and blamed the floor for being uneven. I remember thinking how normal everything felt that night, how safe the apartment sounded with your voice inside it. Now the silence here is violent. Every room feels abandoned differently. Your toothbrush still leaning by the sink, like the world forgot what happened. Your mother called me yesterday just to ask if I was sleeping. I lied because the truth sounded too pathetic out loud. 'Cause nobody teaches you how to keep living normally after the person you love most stops existing somewhere. And I still talk to you when the house gets quiet, when the night feels too big to survive alone. I still say your name like you might answer, like some part of you is still coming home. And every single morning starts with remembering you're really gone. Your shoes are still by the doorway. I haven't moved them yet, not because I think you'll need them. I just can't survive the empty space after I found your hair tie in my car, wrapped around the gear shift, and had to pull over on the highway because suddenly I couldn't breathe right. Everyone Everyone keeps saying she'd want you to move forward, but nobody understands how impossible forward feels now. There's a voicemail from you saved deep in my phone still. Sometimes I play it just to hear somebody say my name with love again. And honestly, I think grief is just love with nowhere left to go. And I still talk to you in parking lots and empty kitchens, in red lights after midnight. I still look for you in crowded places before my heart remembers what happened. And every night I miss you more than I know how to survive. Maybe the saddest thing about death is how ordinary the world stays afterward. People still buying coffee, still laughing in grocery stores, still making weekend plans, while somewhere inside you everything permanently stops. And God, I would trade every future I've left for one more boring evening beside you. And I still talk to you, even though you can't hear me, even though the whole world keeps moving without you. 'Cause losing you did feel like heartbreak. It felt like the entire world going silent. And every single part of me still waits for you to walk back through the door. The last time you laughed, still echoing in the kitchen. The last time you laughed before everything disappeared. Your side of the phone call went quiet around 2 a.m. I kept saying hello repeatedly, thinking maybe the signal dropped. You've been crying for hours already, saying life felt too heavy lately. And I told you things get better because I didn't know what else to say. The ambulance came 20 minutes later, but somehow I still blame myself for a pause in the conversation, for every wrong word. Now my phone feels dangerous at night. Every vibration makes my chest drop, like grief permanently rewired the way my body reacts to sound. And honestly, I replay that conversation more than I sleep now. 'Cause your side of the phone call still echoes in my head. Every I'm sorry, every breath you took. And I keep thinking, if I said something different, maybe you'd still be here talking to me. But now every midnight feels like losing you again. I still have the hoodie you borrowed hanging behind my bedroom door. It smells like dust now instead of your perfume. Your little sister hugged me at the funeral and asked if you were scared. At the end I couldn't answer without completely falling apart. Everyone says not to blame myself, but they weren't there that night. They didn't hear your voice cracking through cheap phone speakers. There's a missed call from your number saved deep in my notifications still, and deleting it feels too close to accepting this is permanent. 'Cause nobody teaches you how to survive guilt and grief at the same time. 'Cause your side of the phone call still haunts my nights, like some part of you never hung up. And every time my phone lights up, my heart still hopes for half a second that it's you again. But midnight always ends with me crying in the dark. Maybe grief sounds different at night, quieter, heavier, closer to regret. Maybe that's why I stay awake until sunrise now, because sleeping means dreaming about you. Waking up means losing you again. And God, I would give anything to hear your voice one more time, even for 30 seconds. 'Cause your side of the phone call never really ended for me. It just keeps playing inside my head every night, and every apology, every silence, every broken word still lives inside me. 'Cause losing you didn't feel real until the line went dead. Phone screen glowing in the dark, static through the speakers. Screen glowing in the dark, still listening for you. Your voicemail still works. I checked again last night. I didn't leave a message, just listened to you breathe for a second. You sounded tired in the recording, said you'd call me back tomorrow. And somehow hearing that word now feels physically painful. There's a jacket of yours in my closet that still smells faintly like winter air. I buried my face in it yesterday and completely lost it. The apartment gets dangerous after midnight. Every object turns emotional. Coffee mugs, old receipts, the indentation you left in the mattress. And I swear grief changes the oxygen in rooms. 'Cause your voicemail still works, but you don't. And I don't know how to live with that. I still hear your voice saying call me back, like there's still a legend of life where I can. And every night I replay the message just to hear you exist again. Your birthday came last Thursday. I drove around until sunrise, because sitting in the apartment alone felt emotionally impossible. My mother asked if I was eating enough while washing dishes after dinner, and I realized halfway through answering that I hadn't felt hungry in weeks. I saw somebody wearing your perfume on the train home from work, and my whole chest folded inward before I even understood why. Sometimes I still type your name in a conversation accidentally, like some small part of my brain hasn't caught up yet. 'Cause nobody warns you how permanent losing someone feels inside ordinary life. 'Cause your voicemail still works, and that feels cruel, like the world forgot to turn something off. I still listen to it when the nights get bad, when missing you starts physically hurting again. And every word you left there sounds like a life I can't get back. Maybe grief is just love, trapped with nowhere to go. So it spills into midnight drives and sleepless kitchens and old saved messages. Maybe that's why I keep replaying your voice, because silence feels too honest now. And God, I would give anything to hear you answer one more time. 'Cause your voicemail still works, so I keep calling just to pretend you still live somewhere, just to hear your voice for 5 more sentences before the beat reminds me what happened. 'Cause every night without you feels like the world ended. Why did it leave? Hey, I can't answer right now. Static after the beat. Hey, I can't answer right now. Still calling